Honey, someone's coming to the house. Someone's coming to the house. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I'm going to call the pops. I'm going to call the pops.
We're recording you.
No. It's okay. I'm just your neighbor. Coming by to say howdy.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, we're not used to people stopping by to say howdy without assaulting us first, robbing us, or defecating on our lawn.
Sometimes all three.
The trifecta. We're from Los Angeles.
Just moved to Texas.
I figured.
Oh, the California plates?
Well, yeah, the masks. Inside your own house, no one else around. 2022.
We just want to be extra safe.
We feel naked without masks.
We'll probably wear them for the rest of our lives.
We'll be buried in them.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, you seem like a lovely couple. Like I said, I just wanted to drop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
Why? Do you want something?
Oh, no. They're, I think he's being friendly. People around here are friendly, like we've seen in the movies, right?
I thought that was just make-believe, like superheroes or families that go to church.
No, that's a myth. This is real life.
It's true though. It's absolutely true that people out in LA think that being nice is like fake. It's not real. I live here. It's funny.
So, I live in that house over yonder. Name's Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Tiffany, she, her.
And I'm Steve, he, him.
What are your pronouns?
I don't believe in pronouns. I think they're reductive. In fact, just your asking about it is a microaggression.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I'm just messing with you. I like all pronouns. My favorite is you.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Exactly. So, if you need anything,
No sense of humor.
just holler. My wife and I'd be happy to help.
Baby, he has a gun.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm recording you.
No.
Recording
It's
you.
okay. It's okay. It's just my sidearm. Everybody here has a gun.
Sorry. We don't really like guns. There's a lot of crime where we're from.
I understand. There's not a lot of crime here
Why?
because everybody here has a gun.
I don't get it.
It doesn't add up at all.
You'll get used to it.
But what if I don't want to get used to it? Guns? People walking up to your driveway without masks and without pronouns? I don't think I can live like this.
Well, if it makes you feel more at home, we just recently replaced a lot of our electrical grid with unreliable wind power.
Baby.
It helps. But honestly, I just don't think I can do this. Where's the police sirens? Where's the helicopters overhead? Where's the needles in this street? I just can't live like this. It's so hot. And the bugs are so big.
But we just sing so much on the bungalow.
I mean, it is funny that like it's funny to people who are like used to people having guns and like being in a gun culture and not freaking out. But like to people out here who aren't, they do get emotional about it. And like all you want to do is laugh because there's no way like because it's funny to you, but I mean they are really emotionally distraught when you bring up guns. I've got a buddy of mine here who just the thought of a gun, he loses it. But he's pretty weak. Like he's a physically weak person, and physicalness is not his second nature or his first. And he feels more comfortable when everybody is less powerful like him, even though protecting yourself is a good thing. Being able to defend yourself is a good thing. I don't want to come off this way, but like this is how it is weak people want you to stay weak with them. And I mean, you could take that, be like, oh, he's so inconsiderate of of less fortunate people that are weaker. But I'm not. It's just a fact. Weak people want you to stay weak. If you're ever trying to do something in your life and you're trying to progress, the majority of people don't want to see that because they don't have it in their life. It's easier for somebody who's progressing in life and who's got security to like be okay with someone else's progress and security. But if you don't have that, it is a hard thing for people to allow to occur around them without, taking a jab at somebody to make themselves feel better. But, that's how it is. And you just have to keep yourself strong. You have to keep yourself aware of things. You got to keep progressing. You can't allow other people's insecurities to bring you down. And so it's more of a battle of like empowering those people more, like people who are anti-gun, to be more understanding of guns, to actually go to a shooting range and shoot guns, to hang out with people who have spent their entire life shooting guns, owning guns, and are very knowledgeable about it. It's kind of like people with MMA. It's like people who have no relationship with grappling or with striking look at it as very barbaric and very very inhumane in a way. And so because of that lack of relationship to the sport and with their own personal strength, they try to diminish the qualities that that MMA or any of those combat sports can give you. But it's a lack of knowledge. Fear is usually a lack of knowledge. And people are like people like to combat racism by getting mad at people who are quote unquote racist. Now, whether someone's racist or not, I'm always suspect because people have like redefined the word. But when there are people that are racist, people get upset at that and like try to combat it. When really all that is like lack of understanding, and because of that, fear. You always fear some things that you feel out of control with, or you don't have a relationship with. And so like to combat racism with like anti-racism, it's a very silly thing. It's just knowledge. Like I will tell you 100%, anybody, any white person who hates black people, right, are not friends with morally upstanding black people. Let me say it again. And the same thing goes for black people. Black people are racist towards white people only because they don't have enough white people in their life that are stand up and legit people that they can be friends with. Like, it's like when you're on the basketball team or football team or wrestling team, and you start wrestling with people from different ethnicities, you build a bond there. And that different ethnicity that you don't have a relationship with, you start to relate with through this one person, right? If this one person is an asshole, then your opinion is not going to really get better about the race that he represents, that ethnicity that he represents. Now, we're only human, and a smart thing to do is go by personal experience, right? But you can't get mad at somebody for using that one experience and then just like painting a whole group that way, because that's the only knowledge that you have of this other group. I mean, a very foolish thing to do is to be like, oh, people like this person, there's no way they're just like this person. No. I mean, I don't know. It's just people get upset about people who have differing opinions instead of realizing that a lot of it is just lack of knowledge of the other opinion.